How's it going, everyone? Pond Solo Fishing. Today I'm going to be doing an unboxing for the November edition of the Rush Tackle Box. I do want to thank them for the complimentary box that I got. Not really sure why they sent it to me, but they keep sending these to me every single month. I probably shouldn't even make videos about it, but I don't know. They seem to like me, so thank you for the free box. So we're going to go ahead and open this up, take a look at it. First thing you notice inside the box is the the garbage that they want you to throw away for them. It basically just tells you different things you can do to improve your health and fishing and blah blah blah. So that I'm going to go ahead and throw that in the trash, which is exactly where it probably is going to go for everyone. All right, now everybody likes their stickers, so this sticker looks new. I'm pretty sure I've seen this one before, though. Still pretty cool. I'm with stickers, you know. All right, let's get into it. Now these boxes are pretty cheap, even cheaper if they keep sending you free boxes. These actually, typically, they give you a lot of value for your money. Compared to the other boxes that are in this price range, I think these are like 20 bucks normally. Compared to other boxes in this price range, these ones typically have a lot of gear in them, so I usually like them. But anyway, so we got Excite Baits, Chartreuse black, and this is a 2 to 5 foot diver. They call it silent, but it does have rattles in it, so that's kind of a bad name for it probably, but you know, whatever. Nice little square bill. Actually, I have one of these. I'm pretty certain, I don't know where I got it from, but I actually have this exact one already. So, you know, but pretty cool. It works great. I've caught fish on it. Then right here we got Lunker Hunt. Right here, just your normal jerk bait. It's got some erratic motion, 1/2 ounce weight, and this is a 0 to 6.5 foot depth. Actually, I do like the color on this one. If I can get it open. See, I find that sometimes when you smash it a couple times, open them. Look at that. Look at that. You just got to beat it against the table a little bit. All right. And let's do this. Check this guy out right here. Look at those eyes. Nice little guy. I really like the color on this one. That'll catch fish. So that's a good one. All right, and that is it for the hard plastics. All right, so next thing we have is a Ned rig head. I know a lot of people don't do Ned rigs, and they probably should. Ned rigs are actually a fantastic way to get a variety of fish. If you're not getting any bites with anything else, I love a Ned rig. And I'll probably make a video on how to do a Ned rig here. But basically the idea is with a Ned rig, it's a small profile. So you're looking at about a 3 to max 4 inch long bait, whatever you're using on it. And the Ned rig will catch a wide variety of fish. You'll catch big fish, you'll catch small fish, and then it's just a constant reel kind of thing. And typically with the Ned rig, you want a hook that has a little bit of a bend to it. You don't want a super, super firm shank there. So these ones are actually pretty good for that. It's a really lightweight. I'd probably use something a little bit heavier, but these will actually work. All right, next what we got here is Phoenix Baits, some tubes. I'm down here in the south. Tubes aren't really much of a thing down here. I mean, some people fish with them, I've heard of it, but these are more of a northern thing, but people swear by them, so yeah, they probably work. I have a bunch of them, but I don't ever use them. Now this right here, of course, is perfect for the Ned head. This is actually what you would put on a Ned rig. So let me show you guys this. Pretty simple stuff. So just pop it in, just like you would any other rig. Then pop it through like that. It's not as straight as I could get it, but pretty close. And then the idea is you got a little bit of end on here, and it has a really good wiggle to it. So there's a couple different kinds of, let's see, I didn't put it all the way through perfectly, but there's a couple different kinds. You have like a more flat end like this, and then you have more of a rounded end. The flat end is going to push a little bit more water, so it's going to make a little more noise, and you know, obviously that's going to attract some fish. Then you have the round end, which is going to stand up a little bit differently. I typically use the round end when I'm doing like craws, and then I'll use like a flat end whenever I'm you know, doing like a worm or something along those lines. But you don't have to do worms. It's a cool thing about Ned rigs, they're pretty versatile, pretty similar to fishing with a jig or something along those lines, so pretty cool. Then we got the Excite baits. We got a Raptor Tail Junior, Watermelon Gold. Pull these guys out, see what we got here. Now this, actually, you could Ned rig it as well. It's probably a little bit bigger profile than I would use on a Ned rig, but you can definitely use it. It does have good action on it, and no, it's probably about right. We'll pop it on a Ned rig anyway. We will do it anyway. Okay. All right, now these guys. This might, there we go. So it's actually not bad. It's not bad. I usually like to come out a little bit further on the head, but it's actually good. This gives it a lot of action. So pretty perfect. And then what you want to do with the Ned rig too, because the worm tends to slip off pretty easily from here. So a lot of guys, what they'll do is they'll put some super glue right there. Another thing that you can do is you can heat up the back of it with a lighter. That'll melt the plastic right onto the rig itself. But as you notice, after you catch a couple fish, you'll start to get these gaps that'll form, and it just gets obnoxious after a while trying to readjust it all the time. So just throw some super glue on there. You should always have that in your tackle box. And like I said, melt it a little bit with a lighter. That's honestly the easier way to do it, but you know, hey, whatever. Whatever works for you, or don't do anything at all. It doesn't really matter. Do you. All right, then we got some Imperium Baits. I've gotten some Imperium Baits before. I think I have Imperium tubes actually, which is funny because I don't use them, but you know. Got these guys right here. Little action. These will actually work pretty good. Good color. It's like a, doesn't say what color they are, but this is definitely a green pumpkin with like a red flake in it. So overall, I mean, pretty good box for the money. It's all very usable stuff. I mean, maybe you can get lucky like me and they'll just keep sending you a free box every month, and I can't get them to stop. I don't know why they keep sending it to me, but they do, and fine, whatever. You know, but yeah, overall good usable box, as you can see. I'm probably gonna even do a challenge with it, and we'll see what happens with it. All right, guys, well, make sure you guys hit subscribe and hit the bell so that you get notifications when I actually post new videos. I have some crazy videos that I'm planning coming up. Looking about a month out probably on those, so so definitely watch for those. Also, there's going to be a giveaway next week. Some pretty cool stuff that's going to happen as part of that, and give you a little bit of a teaser. Let's just say it may involve one of these fancy boxes, and there is a ton of stuff packed inside this double-sided box. So watch for that giveaway next week. That's going to be a great box for anybody, whether it's you know, somebody who's been doing this for a while and has a ton of stuff, or somebody that's a newbie. So watch for that, but you got to hit the bell to make sure that you get notifications of it. All right, guys, well, you guys have a great day, and we'll see you on the water.